Welcome to CLJMS News, where your choice is the student voice, covering a variety of topics at your very own C.L. Jones Middle School, including sports, weather, education, entertainment, technology, and more. And now live from the newsroom, your CLJMS News team.
Welcome to CLJMS News. I'm Brenna.
And I'm Carter. Today we'll be covering multiple topics from our various team members, including Whippet football team, new teachers and coaches, social media, our public library, and beautiful fall weather, and more.
Let's start our newscast with some information about local restaurants. Evan, what's cooking?
What are your favorite restaurants in Minden, Nebraska? In Minden, we have a variety of restaurants that include Mexican food, sandwiches, pizza, and fast food. Each and every day, many people enjoy every restaurant's food. Runza, Pizza Hut, Subway, and El Agave are all restaurants in Minden. Runza is a restaurant that is only in Nebraska. In addition, the first Runza has been open since 1949. The first Pizza Hut has been a part of Kansas since 1951. Many Subways have popped up in America since 1965, when the first Subway opened in Bridgeport, Connecticut. To enjoy authentic Mexican food, visit El Agave at 548 in Minden Avenue, Minden, Nebraska, 68959. And now a few words from Nick. What is your favorite restaurant in Minden, Nebraska?
Runza.
Thanks, Evan. Now to Chloe with Minden Volleyball.
New high school volleyball coach Levi Gorsuch talks to me about moving schools and coaching a new high school team. Coach Gorsuch has such a positive mentality when it comes to coaching a new team. His faith in the girls to do their best and try to make it to state is amazing. He would love to see the girls continue to succeed in their volleyball career and strive for big things in the future.
Knew that coaching was a passion of mine. When I was at Nebraska, I played on the men's club volleyball team, and that's how I fell in love with the sport of volleyball. And now I coach it.
Mr. Gorsuch loves the small community life because almost everyone comes out to support the team. He loves all the support from the families and commitment from the girls to work hard and improve. The team has districts and state coming up soon. Good luck, girls.
Thank you, Chloe. Now to another Whippet team.
Football has been on the struggle bus these past few years. That's not the case anymore. We have several athletes out, which was a huge problem last year. These players aren't out for fun. They're working tremendously hard in the weight room and on the field. This has definitely shown up Friday nights under the lights. So I asked Seth if he thought the same thing, and here's what he said. You think the Minden football program has changed these past 2 years?
Yes, I do, because the last couple of years we've been not very successful in our games, and then this year we have had a lot of more physicality and brute strength.
And now to Steven with a story about Minecraft.
Did you know that there are a lot of people who play in Minecraft? If you don't know, well, you come to the right place. Hello everyone, my name is Stephen H. and today I'm talking about a game called Minecraft. On April 15th, 2018, Minecraft had 74 million active players in December 2017, and a total of 144 million copies of Minecraft have been sold. For example, about 288,000 people buy Minecraft every single day. I interviewed with Nick B about how many health does character have. Let's take a look. How many health does a character have?
10 hearts each, so half a heart each is like 20.
Thank you, Nicholas B, for that quote. On February 2017, people had played 55 million players up from 40 million people in June 2016. According to the Nathan Adams, developer from Medellin, near 1 million people were playing Minecraft at the exact same time across all platforms on January 9th, 2015. It was also reported that this was not a peak time, so that number will probably double or triple. My best guess. So there you have it. The copies of the game that have been sold since its release are not to scoff at, either a figure that almost doubled the current player record at 144 million copies sold. For instance, the Minecraft marketplace has 396,511 downloads in June, which is up from 285,816 in April. Minecraft had 74 million active players in December 2017, and a total of 144 million copies of Minecraft have been sold.
Great information, Steven. Now to a commercial break.
Can I get a popcorn?
Sure, $2.
I don't have $2.
Well then, I guess you don't get the popcorn.
Whatever, not the popcorn.
But you don't get the popcorn.
I want the popcorn. I want the popcorn, dude.
Please don't forget your money when you go to the concession stands, and please enjoy the game.
Wow, that makes me hungry for some warm popcorn. While I take a trip to the concession stand, check out this story about the new math teacher here at CLJMS.
Do you have any other jobs?
Yeah, I work for the National Guard, so I'm in the Nebraska Army National Guard.
Okay, let's throw it over to Jonathan with some information about an NFL team.
If you are a Steelers fan, then you know their coach Mike Tomlin, and they won 6 NFL championships. The Pittsburgh Pirates have never finished higher than second place in the division, but the Steelers are the oldest franchise in the AFC, the 5th oldest actually. Their logo is made from the American Iron and Steel Institute. The Steelers' most valuable players are Franco Harris, Lean Swan, Terry Bradshaw, Hinsworth, Santonio Holmes. Marty Schottenheimer was a coach for the Browns special and secondary teams. The Pittsburgh Steelers was founded by the 7th oldest franchise in the NFL. The Steelers have a Pro Football Hall of Fame at Pennsylvania. The Steelers have merchandise that are really expensive in Pennsylvania, but the Steelers went through 3 name changes over the 85 years as a team.
Have you been waiting for a thrilling show to be held at the Opera House? If so, it's here. The Addams Family will be played. Tickets are $15 per person and will be showed on October 13th, 14th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 27th, and 28th. Friday and Saturday shows are at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday shows are at 2:30 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Thank you, Jesse. I'm sure they will put on quite the show. Speaking of shows, Minden Band Fest is quite the spectacle here in our small town. Happening this October on the 13th is Minden's annual Band Fest. Band Fest is a time when you and your family can simply step right outside your door and listen to the wonderful tunes of marching bands. I interviewed Mr. Jacobs, the Minden Band Director, about this unique topic, asking him to share his experiences with the rest of us. What's your favorite part of Band Fest?
I like the parade. I think it's very cool how you march down the street, North Brown Avenue, with all the big trees, and they're starting to turn color, and all the people along the way. I think the parade's just great.
Describe your emotions during Band Fest.
I cry. No, I don't cry. My emotions, I'm happy for the town. I'm happy for all of Minden. We go to several marching competitions throughout the year, and I really think that Minden does it as well, if not better than anybody. And so I'm very proud when we do Band Fest here in Minden.
I can't wait for the day when Minden's high school and middle school band go proudly marching down our roads.
Fall, 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 autumn. When the leaves turn a beautiful color and the smell of pumpkin spice lattes makes you want to have a pumpkin spice latte. Anyway, it's that time of year again where all the leaves change to a wonderful color. Most people say that they are dying and starting a new cycle in its life, but do you actually know what causes the color to change? Well, according to Task Easy blog, the change of green leaves to orange and yellow leaves is due to the amount of chlorophyll that starts to decrease as the sun weakens and the days grow shorter. Also, according to Task Easy blog, the reason there are purple and red leaves are because the presence of sugars and sap trapped within the leaves changes the colors. Fall isn't just about the leaves, it is also about the climate and two holidays many people love to celebrate. When it's fall, also known as autumn, the weather will turn cooler and the people will love to enjoy the weather with a pumpkin spice latte.
I like the colors and how the air feels really fresh.
Now to Haley with some substantial social media facts.
Technology has advanced a lot throughout the years. One of the things that has advanced throughout the years is social media. Social media can be a safe and caring environment, but it can also be a mean and unsafe place. Facebook is one of the most used apps. You can share your status, place, or pictures. With Facebook Messenger, you can text or call your friends. Instagram, you can share funny captions or really good photos with your friends and family. On Instagram, you can share pictures or boomerangs on your story or text your friends. Snapchat is different though. Your photos aren't permanent unless you save them to memories. There are dangers with all social media apps. Some dangers are cyberbullying, child predators, and much more. If you don't put people down or talk to suspicious people on social media, it wouldn't be such a bad place. I interviewed 2 people about social media. One has grown up with social media all around her, and the other was introduced in her early adulthood.
The apps that we use can be extremely dangerous, and then at the same time they can be useful. There's disadvantages and advantages of social media. Using social media wrong to do the wrong things is one of the disadvantages, and then the advantages of it is it lets us communicate better, I guess you could say.
I think of ways to communicate with people. I think of ways to see what's going on in the world, but I also think of cyberbullying and lack of face-to-face communication.
Now join us with some politics with Governor Pete Ricketts.
Governor Pete Ricketts is a man of many words, but there are some things you need to know. He was born in Nebraska City and raised in Omaha. To know, he is the owner of Draken LLC, who helps smaller businesses and entrepreneurs. He has a bachelor's degree in biology and an MBA in business and financing. He graduated from University of Chicago and has 3 kids and a wife named First Lady Suzanne Shore, and was sworn into office as Nebraska's 40th governor. He also serves as the director for the Chicago Cubs.
Do you like Pete Ricketts as governor?
Yeah, he's a good governor for Nebraska. One of the best.
Now for a quick, quiet, and peaceful commercial.
What are the days that you allow the younger community of Minden to come in and have fun?
They're welcome every single day of the week. But we have a toddler time on Tuesday mornings. We have a story time on Wednesday afternoons. We do Lego Club on Friday afternoons. And then we have other special events kind of spaced throughout the week and throughout the month. We have teen nights once a month. We do pre-teen nights, which is 4th through 6th grade, every other month, and then some other activities scattered throughout.
And that's today's news.
Thank you for tuning in to CLJMS News, where your choice is the student voice.